The long-awaited bringer of doom via fists is here. He brings a new playstyle of an in-your-face smacking. But I have one question to ask. A question few would ask in the face of a new hero. How does he do versus Junkrat? Yep, not is he meta or is his ult good, but how does he fare against a random, off-meta defense hero? As I always do, I try to figure out if Junkrat is good versus new heroes or on new maps. I'll get to you soon, Horizon Lunar Colony, but first, let's discuss the abilities and values of this offensive one-punch man from Numbani. First, his passive, the best defense, ... This is very simple to understand. Gamepedia says this, plus 30 barriers per enemy hit with any of the 3 abilities, plus 75 barriers per enemy hit with the ultimate ability, maximum of 150. Also, it has 1 second delay. So to sum this all up, Doomfist lands abilities, and he gets temporary health. His second ability is like a normal weapon, called, and I'm overjoyed that it's called this, Hand Cannon. This gun shoots 6 pellets per shot that do 11 damage each. This also does not reload normally, since it recharges. It takes about 2.25 seconds to reload. This ability only serves as some form of damage while abilities are on cooldown or while Doomfist is not completely in range. The next ability is Rising Uppercut. This basically punches a player in the air and deals 50 damage. What else do I need to say? Well, its purpose is to combo with his next ability, Seismic Slam. This one does 10 to 125 damage depending on the distance traveled to, well, you know, slam the enemy. So a good Doomfist can combo you really good. Rocket Punch is the bread and butter of Doomfist. You know what this ability is, but if you don't, weirdo, then this is the ability. Doomfist charges up his fists and lunges forward to deal 49 to 100 damage on hit and 49 to 150 damage if the player flies back and hits a wall. Both damages are dependent on the charge amount. With a 4-second cooldown, you'll have to think about the attack a whole lot since Doomfist will be deploying it. Well, a whole lot. And lastly, his ult. But first...
Friendly airstrike on the way!
Now that I got that out of the way, this ult has Doomfist jump in the air and crash down doing 300 damage in the inner circle and then 0 to 300 on the outside circle. Seems to be a squishy killer. Well, luckily Junkrat has 200 HP, which is very easy to kill with this ult. So now we come to the part of the show where we grade this matchup. Let's shamelessly self-promote and reuse ideas by using the ranking system that I used in a previous video. Switch, disadvantaged, neutral, advantaged, and blow them up. I'm just like every new COD game. I reuse everything. Junkrat's strengths are the playstyle of Doomfist. Like I said earlier, he's a get-in-your-face kind of hero. That is great for Junkrat since he can be the best up close and personal. If Doomfist misses, of course. Speaking of missing, you know Doomfist can be trapped. Much like Genji, you can have a Doomfist charge at you only to be trapped and destroyed. Better yet, he can't use any of his abilities, besides his hand cannon, when he's trapped. Yep, 80% of Doomfist will be locked up in a trap, even that pesky ult. Now Junkrat's weak points are small and easily fixed. The only thing is Doomfist health of 250 and some shields. 250 allows Doomfist to be hit by any combination of 2 mines and or frags that'll leave Doomfist with 10 HP. No other offensive hero can survive that. It can be easy to fix with the damage boosting of other classes or trapping the Doomfist first. As for the shields, if he gains 120 shields from 4 ability lands or 150 from 3 ult hits, it'll take another bomb to kill him. That can be rare and it's only a mild inconvenience. So in the end, Junkrat could be a direct counter to Doomfist if the player is newer. But given the benefit of the doubt, let's say the Doomfist is skilled and he knows what he's doing. You can still make quick work of him if you play it smart. This makes Junkrat advantaged. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been HR Prime. Thanks for your time. God bless and happy gaming. Quick update. Yes, I have heard about the Junkrat buffs that might be coming live. They are not in the PTR yet, so I'm not going to talk about them until they are. It seems to be a pretty good topic for a video, so if they do go onto the PTR and stuff like that, I will talk about them. So take that for what you will. Thanks.